My name is Johnny Hill and I'm applying for the role of the Academy Performance Analyst for Blackburn Rovers FC. Why do you want this job in this organisation? I want to work for this organisation because I have a passion for football and a passion for helping others achieve greatness and to succeed. I also want to work for Blackburn Rovers because they are a prestigious and well-respected club in the footballing community with a rich history. I want to be a part of the analysis team because of my interest in technology and how it's become a major influence on our lives and how we train athletes, allowing everything the athletes do on the pitch to be quantified and allowing us to see how they are performing. I also want to be part of this team because I know I can be a helping hand in providing feedback and resources for the players to improve on a way to achieve their goals. How your knowledge gained up to this date will be useful for this job. I believe that the knowledge I've gained while studying sports and exercise science at Leeds Beckett University will help me because of my work with cameras and video software in my biomechanics module. I believe this knowledge will help me create useful feedback material for the athletes and coaches. They will then be able to use this to work out their weaknesses and strengths, which can be addressed and then improved upon. My time working for Warwick University Gym with the athletes and the scholarship athletes will also benefit me when working with the youth team and the academy, which has a range of all ages. My time there had taught me how to work with aspiring athletes and how work needs to be managed, such as keeping to deadlines and always being on time, ready to work straight away. I know my knowledge of football and professionalism will be up to the football club standard. I also believe that my knowledge of ethics will be useful, as well as because working with such a large organisation and having so many members of staff and athletes, it is important to always stay ethical when it comes to the athletes' private information, making sure that that we are only sharing the content with the athlete themselves or sharing content that they've given permission to share. How your experience is gained up to date will be useful for this job. My experiences will help me succeed in this job because I know in my job role I must properly communicate with not only the athletes but also the coaches and other staff members. I had the same role when working for Warwick University Gym where I had to communicate with other personal trainers because we all train the same athlete but in different areas. So clear communication was needed, otherwise the athletes could be working on the same aspects of their training one day after the other and the personal trainers would have no idea they were doing the same thing. How your skills gained up to this date will be useful for this job. I believe that the skills I've gained while working through university, working at Warwickshire Gym, and with my local Sunday League team will help to succeed in this job. One main skill of mine is I believe that most important is my communication with the young athletes at the academy. My time working with my Sunday League team has taught me how to speak to young adults in a way that they understand and find useful. Being able to communicate properly with the academy players will be my most important role in my job. This is because I can do all the analysis I need to, but if they do not understand what I'm trying to say to them and how they can improve on it, then there will be no point in me being there. Another skill I've required is time management. I have learnt time management from my work while working on assignments for university, while knowing not to leave assignments to the last minute and not rushing my work because I know that this will produce the best product. I've learnt time management for myself while working at Warwick University Gym. I had to be there at 6 AM ready to get to work straight away because the athletes were paying for the personal trainers, so I know I needed to be on time so that I was not wasting their money or their time. Another skill of mine is working on my own initiative to the best of my ability. I believe I've learnt this skill in these uncertain times of the world where I am not at university but still must complete work to the full potential that needs to get done. With a lot more distractions and a lot more ways to procrastinate while being at home, I believe that it is how I acted now with my work that shows I'm fit to get on with my work no matter the circumstances. Thank you.